K-State's 9-0 start propelled the Wildcats to #1 in the USA Today ESPN coaches poll and set up a showdown with defending national champion Nebraska.
Coach, could you put into words the significance of this game?
If you lose it, you're 9-1. And if you win it, you're still undefeated. That's about where it lies.
Are you aware of the significance of this game, not just to your program, but to the fans around the state, the people in the state of Kansas?
Yeah, you know, for the fans, you know, I think this is what they've been waiting for all year, you know. Like, I read the Collegian, and every day, you know, it was the countdown till November 14th, and they're still having that. So, you know, I think the fans, everybody is excited about this game.
It's incredible. I was talking to some of the guys yesterday. I don't even know if they were ranked in the top 25 before Coach Schneider was here, maybe a couple times. And to be #1, #3 in some of the polls, it's just something it's unbelievable. You can see it in the people, you know, the class. Like when you go to class, people are all excited about it, the newspapers. So it's something that it's just unbelievable.
We're going to come ready to play. You know, that's the bottom line. You know, we know what we have to do, and basically it's just up to us to go out and do it.
Is this a defining moment for Kansas State football, do you think?
I think so. I really do. Last year was a defining moment when we beat Syracuse in the Fiesta Bowl, but I think this may be one notch higher.
ESPN's Game Day crew was in Manhattan to set the stage, and they were greeted by more than 10,000 fans who arrived 6 hours prior to kickoff.
1968 on the grass at Memorial Stadium. Quarterback Lynn Dickey and a tough defense lead Kansas State at 12-zip, flanking of Bob Devaney. K-State's last win of the Big Red, 29 losses ago. Does the streak end today?
Go Kansas State!
Lee Corso says Big Red is dead.
Willie the Wildcat came in contact with that face, that money-making grill of Herb Street.
Willie the Wildcat is a big win!
Emotions were at a fever pitch as the standing room only crowd anticipated what would be one of the greatest performances in K-State history.
1st and 10, Nebraska at their own 49. They pitch it back to Alexander. Fumbles the football. It's loose. K-State's got the ball. Jared Cooper leaps on the loose pig, and K-State will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Despite losing 3 first-half fumbles, quarterback Michael Bishop stamped himself as a leading candidate for the Heisman Trophy with one of the most dynamic performances in college football history.
3 wideouts in the pattern to the near side. Bishop in a shotgun on 3rd and 7. Michael back in the pocket, sets, guns, the pass, caught McDonald at the 10-yard line. McDonald still fighting down to the 9-yard line. Pulled down by Erwin Sweeney. It's a first down for K-State. A big 3rd down conversion. 16-yard pickup. Twins to the far side, McDonald to the near side. Play clock at 5. They snap it back to Bishop. Michael looks, has time, throws, pass, caught over the middle by McDonald to 5. McDonald down to the 2-yard line. It'll be 4th down and goal at the 2. They're going to go for it with the ball at the 2. Hickson comes in with a play. Bishop under center, 6 on the play clock. I formation, Paris to the near side. Bishop runs the option play, gets off the right side, leans, gets in, touchdown Kansas State! Bishop just powered his way past the Husker defense, and Kansas State is to within a point of the Big Red. Yeah, they'll actually mark it at the 19, 2nd and 11. Bishop at a shotgun, takes a snap, looks downfield. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Bishop to the 25, Michael to the 30, Michael to the 35, 40, Bishop 45, 50, cuts back, running down the middle of the field, inside the 40, inside the Husker, 35, down to the 31-yard line for Michael Bishop. What a run. Mike Brown made the tackle after a 51-yard gain by Bishop. Bishop under center. Murphy comes out to the near side in a wide receiver position. Back to throw is Bishop. Looking downfield. Guns the ball downfield, looking for Lockett, who's beat his man at the Husker 40. Lockett to the 35, 30, 25. Caught from behind at the 18-yard line. There's a bomb from Bishop to Lockett, and K-State back in field in scoring position at the Nebraska 19. K-State out of the huddle. 2nd down and 10. Play clock at 5. Option play. Bishop keeps it himself. Made a nice move. Bishop 15, 10. Cuts back 5. Down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal to go for Kansas State after the 16-yard run by Michael Bishop.
K-State's rally began in the final minutes of the first half when it drove 76 yards in 7 plays to trim the deficit to 3 points at halftime.
Play clock at 5. Michael calls out the signals, takes the snap, rolls the pocket to the far side, looking downfield, Still looking. Guns. Pass is caught by Lockett at the midfield stripe. First down, K-State, and he's out of bounds. Clock will stop. Hicks on the one back behind Michael. Bishop back, rolling up the pocket, looking downfield. Guns the football to McDonald, who makes a catch at the 18. Darnell down to the 15-yard line, still on his feet. Jukes one man to the 10, to the 5. McDonald leading for the end zone. He's at the 1-yard line. It's first and goal to go. What a run by Darnell McDonald down to the big red 1-yard line. Michael keeps it himself, goes off the right side, leans. Touchdown, Kansas State. Bishop over from 1 yard out. It's his second rushing touchdown of the day, his 21st of the season. Kansas State has made 3 mistakes in the first half, but only go into the locker room down by 3 points. 17-14, Nebraska the lead here at halftime at KSU Stadium.
That momentum continued into the third quarter.
Bishop turns, hands it off Hickson. Picking his way forward, breaks free. Eric to the 45, Hicks in the midfield, lowers his shoulder, pops his way down to the Nebraska 43-yard line. Tough run by Eric Hickson. Again, Bishop changing the play at the line of scrimmage. We're going to go to split backs. 3 on the play clock. Bishop back in the pocket. Sets, looks, pumps, throws the ball in the out pattern to McDonald, makes a catch at the 10. Darnell to the 5. Darnell McDonald, touchdown! Kansas State! Darnell McDonald gets in there from 18 yards out. And for the first time in this game, Kansas State has the lead. And for the first time since 1991, the Wildcats lead the Huskers. 2nd and 10. Twins on the far side. Crouch under center. Back to throw. K-State on a rush. It's a screen pass to Buckholder. K-State snuffs it out and drops Buckholder in the backfield. Back at the 13-yard line. Eric Crouch was 7 of 9 throwing the football in the first half. Here in the third quarter, 1 for 5 for -6 yards. They snap it, a low snap to LaFleur. He handles it well, low kick. David Allen's going to be able to make a return. Catches at the 40-yard line. Comes upfield. Gets to midfield. He's on the loose. 45, 40. Allen cuts back. 35. David Allen to the 30. 25, 20, 15. Down to the 10-yard line and knocked out of bounds at the 12-yard line. What a return by David Allen. This place is about to explode. K-State's in the red zone, already up by 4 points.
K-State has an opportunity to get 3 points. Very important, but not what they wanted.
This will be a 25-yard field goal. Remember, Martin missed a 25-yarder last week. He's 19 of 20 from this distance in his career. Garcia to hold. Snap down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Kansas State has scored the last 17 points in this game. They lead 24-17, 5:03 left to go third quarter.
What happened next will be embedded in the minds of Wildcat fans for decades to come. Bishop engineered a flawless 10-play, 80-yard touchdown drive.
Bishop in a shotgun, Goolsby the one back with him. Twins to the far side. 1st and 10. They snap it back to Bishop. Has some time, sets, guns, pass is caught by McDonald to 30. Gets upfield to the 35. McDonald still on his feet to the 40. McDonald still pushing down the field to the 43-yard line. 23-yard pass play. 2nd and 10 for K-State with a ball at their 44. Bishop in a shotgun. Takes a snap. Looks downfield, sets, guns, pass, caught by McDonald at the Nebraska 45, planted at the 43, but it's a first down for K-State. 1st and 10 for K-State at the Nebraska 44. Bishop in a shotgun, Twins in the backfield with him. Bishop going to step up and run with the football, gets a good downfield block. Michael to the 40, 35-yard line, run out of bounds at about the 33, and then tackled out of bounds. Bishop gets into the huddle. Again, K-State's going to have to hurry. There's 10 on the play clock. One back, Goolsby with him. Twins to the far side. Gavin Paris set to the near side. They snap it back, a low snap to Bishop. He rolls the pocket to the near side, looking, sets, throws back across his body, wide open, touchdown, Kansas State! Darnell McDonald, wide open in the back of the end zone, and K-State is in front by 3 points with 5:25 left in the game.
Michael Bishop can make plays. This time the ball was snapped low, and Michael Bishop started rolling out immediately. He wanted to get out of pocket because he took too long to get the snap. When he rolled out to the right, all the Huskers went with him, trying to cover the receivers. But Darnell McDonald, who started on the right side, went back over the middle of the field and stopped. He was wide open. He just waited deep in the end zone. And you've got a quarterback, Michael Bishop, who has great arm strength. Very few quarterbacks can run to the right, turn back, and hit a pass over the middle accurately, but he did.
The defense promptly stuffed the Huskers on their final 2 possessions and sparked a wild celebration as Jeff Kelly scooped up a fumble and scored on the game's final play.
Crouch in a shotgun, takes a snap. looks downfield, being rushed, gets hit, comes away from one man, gets hit as he throws the football. It's loose, picked up by Jeff Kelly. Kelly at the 20, 15, 10. Kelly to the 5, dives. Did he get in? Yes! Touchdown! Jeff Kelly, Kansas State leads 40-30. The fans are storming the field, but Jeff Kelly picked up the loose football and ran it in for 6 more points for Kansas State. They lead 40-30. You know, it's been said that K-State would never beat Nebraska. It was unthinkable, unimaginable. It's been 29 years that K-State has have to watch the Red fans go home with a win. Well, today the color of choice is purple as K-State has beaten Nebraska for the first time in Manhattan since 1959. They win it 40-30, and it is party time in Manhattan.
I think it was huge, you know, not only just for the program and for myself personally, I guess, you know, for 5 years, having never beat him and then finally did it. I think it was just so special that you knew everybody in the whole stands, all the people that played, you know, from 30 years ago up to my brother playing, all those guys that wanted to do it and worked to do it and just hadn't been able to do it. I think when we finally won that one, it was just special. It was a huge chip off everybody's shoulders, and it's fun to know that everybody was enjoying it just as much, not only us as players, but to know all the fans, all the secretaries in the buildings, everybody. It meant as much to them as it did to us, so it was a special day.
The final numbers were staggering. K-State outgained the Huskers 512-351, and thus served notice that the turnaround was complete. K-State was #1, having knocked off Nebraska for the first time in 30 years.